Hello my sweets, welcome back to Beauty Meets DIY. This is Helen. So if you haven't watched my previous video where I created these glam shelves using napkin holders, I will link it down below in the description box. So today I'm showing you another idea using the napkin holders. And you can use as many napkin holders as you want depending on how many shelves you want. But for each of these napkin holders, you're going to need two of these choppers that you see here. I don't know, they use them for, cutting up dough or vegetables. You want to take the stickers off. And so the idea is that these choppers have to go in and fit snug on the napkin holders. So like I said, one is going to go on the top and the other one's going to go on the bottom. And you want to align them before you glue them down. Make sure they align, they're leveled out, and they are on the side as well. So you want to be left with a gap, but not too wide of a gap that your gems are going to fall through. If you see that there's too much of a gap, you want to go ahead and take your napkin holders and kind of just squeeze them in, close them in a little more, and then try again and place your choppers there to see what you're left with. Now if it's not fitting snug, you might have to open it just a tad. You can use any tool such as this one or a screwdriver, that sort of thing, and you want to open it up just a little bit so it can fit snug and slide right in there. So again, here I'm left with this gap, and we're going to be using, or I'm going to be using, this large and medium and small acrylic diamond gems that you can find at any of the craft stores, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann, AC Moore, that sort of thing. Now through this video I'm going to be using hot glue, but I highly do not recommend it. I recommend that you use your E6000 or your strongest comparable glue such as the Gorilla one or the Fix-All from Dollar Tree, and you want to use it together with your hot glue. So here you are going to glue that down, and you're going to make sure that you center it to your chopper there. And then after that you want to reinforce it, and you want to go ahead and apply more glue on the sides, in the middle there, more of your strongest glue along with some hot glue as well. So now coming up, I'm showing you options as far as the lights. These are from the Dollar Tree. I don't know what you call them, the little pop-up lights or whatnot. You can place one there, and you can place one on the other side, so you can place two altogether, depending how much light you want to come through. And when you glue this down, again with your E6000, your strongest glue, you're going to glue down that black part only, the base. You don't want to glue the white and the black part together because you want to be able to go in and change your batteries. But I do recommend that whatever light you do end up using, I highly recommend a remote control one, so that way you don't have to be fiddling in and out, trying to turn on and off the light. And these batteries, they usually last long before you have to replace them. So again, I am now gluing the second one, and you want to go all up in there and apply all the glue. And when you glue it down, again, you want to make sure that it aligns with the other one on top. That one is not higher than the other one, and on the sides that it's leveled, or that they align together. And now I am left with the gap that I desire to be. Later on I will show you or tell you about some options that you can use to cover the sides. For video purposes and for me, I'm going to leave it open, but you can definitely close them up. So now I'm going to find my center point, and I'm going to go ahead and, again, using my strongest glue even for this part, because hot glue alone, guys, is not going to hold this together. You want to go ahead and glue your largest gem or whatever gem you decide to place in the middle, and then you're going to go ahead and continue along the sides doing the same thing. Because again, you want a gap that's going to allow the light to shine through, but then again, you don't want it to be too wide that your gems are falling through, as I mentioned before. Guys, if you are enjoying this video so far and you're liking this idea so far, please give me a thumbs up. The more thumbs up I get, it lets me know that you guys enjoy my videos, and it helps YouTube to notice me a little bit more. It lets me know also that you guys want more videos from me like these. So please, I appreciate any thumbs up that you guys can give me. Comment down below. I want to get the interaction going. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you and continue to grow the family here. And if for those that follow me on a regular, I appreciate every single one of you all. Now these shelves, you can paint them any color that you want. You can leave them as is with their stainless steel finish, or you can spray paint them black. Later on in the video, you'll see that I did spray paint one of them black, white, gold, whatever color you decide that you want to do it. That is entirely up to you and according to your decor that you have going on at home. And again, in coming up, I show you that you can either leave it open here. I'm using these string lights, so you can use 2 string lights or 2 of the pop-up lights, or a combination of both. That's up to you. But again, as I mentioned, I do recommend that you use something that's battery or a remote operated, that you can turn on and off with a remote control. It just makes it a whole lot easier. And here I'm just showing you that you can you know, cover that up with some bling mesh, or you can take a lot of these acrylic gems and glue them all together until you cover that whole area, or you can use one of those decorative beautiful metal ribbons that that I've seen at Hobby Lobby. And so here, this is the clip of my previous video. Again, if you want to see this, I'll leave the link down below, but here I'm showing you what I used on how to hang this on the wall. So basically, you're going to need screws. I would say 3 or 4. These are medium in length. You can use something a slight longer. And if you want more stability, you want to go ahead and get a drill gun, and with a drill bit that's the same width as these fasteners, you're going to drill a hole on the wall, and then you're going to hammer in these fasteners. You're going to screw in your screws as far in as you need to, and then you're going to hang up your shelves, if that makes sense. If you still have any more questions regarding on how to hang these up, I will definitely answer in the comment section below. But this is how it's looking like so far. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. I am loving the black against the acrylic gems and the light. I think it looks so elegant. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you do plan on recreating this, what color would you spray paint them, or would you leave them as is? Another idea is that you can align a few of these together, so you can create one long shelf, or you can take 2 of them, put them together, and then create kind of like what I did here, a staircase effect, just the way you see here. And again, you can cover the sides with some bling wrap mesh, or that metal decorative ribbon that they have at the craft stores, or you can just stack up some acrylic gems as well there, and you know, cover that area. And ultimately, if you need to replace a battery, you can always remove the shelf from the walls, and you know, you have room to put your hand in there, twist it off, and change your batteries. So I would love to hear what you guys think of these down in the comment section. Let me know if this is something that, again, that you would do, and where would you put it in your home, and what color would you spray paint it, or would you leave it as is? Let me know what ideas come up in your mind when you see this of something that you would do. I always welcome ideas, constructive criticism. But yeah, if you haven't checked my first video doing these Glam shelves, where I showed you the little clip of, I will leave it down again in the description box below, so you can go ahead and look at that full video. And I also will leave it at the end too of this video, where it pops up, and then you can just click on it and it'll take you there. And so yeah, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you very soon on my next video. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying your fall weather, and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye everyone.